Shout out to all the fans out there, hopefully having a great time. Come out to Retro City Volume 5. It's going to be awesome. But shout out to you, Ram. Awesome, brother. Keep up good work.
Welcome back, folks, and yes, we are back here for the Retro Event Volume 5, held here at the Eventfinda Stadium in the North Shore of Auckland. Just last year, there were 185 vendor tables. This year, the promoter of the Retro Event says there are 245 tables. Come along, let's check it out. This is the Retro Event Volume 5. And one of my favorites here at the Retro Event are the folks from Retrospace. You know, they are always going to come with a lot of retro goodness. There goes Rochelle. She's the owner. She's just filling up the cabinets. And as you can see, retro goodness everywhere. Even the Playmobiles are cheap as chips considering how much they go for at the moment. And my day just barely started, and my first purchase was from Retrospace. It's this Hasbro 2002 TIE Bomber. The TIE Bomber did appear on Empire Strikes Back, where they were bombing the meteorite in which Han Solo and his crew were hiding in. As you can see, there was a pilot, but it was an imposter. It was not a TIE pilot. It was some random figure. I do not know where he came from. That's number one for me.
Hey, freeze! What are you doing here?
Hey dude, I was...
And my other pickup from Retrospace is this Playmobil Knight Rider set. I already have the A-Team, and I'm glad to pick this one up from the folks from Retrospace. The Retro Event is definitely like walking down memory lane with the different consoles throughout the years, from DVD players to VHS cassette tapes to just different types of handheld games. It certainly is a walk down memory lane. There are no shortages of these type of bins here at the Retro Event, full of loose action figures such as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got the folks from Moon Sugar Merchant. They are regulars here. We also have things like Elmo, who's stuck in a plastic trying to gasp for air, and a whole ton of different toys and plushies. We've got the folks also from Kiss Anime. All things anime you'll find at their store. They are also regulars at the Retro Event. One of my favorite things about the retro event is that it's not all about the big retailers. You can just have usual normal folks coming in to sell their wares. They bring their families, just like the man himself, MG Collectibles. He's the man. And isn't it awesome to see the vendors also get behind the cosplay, like my man here, Chris? He is awesome. There were some great autograph pieces like this one from R2D2 himself, Kenny Baker, and this Treebeard from John Rhys Davies. Fantastic. And for your Transformers fix, we have the Bots Brothers. They are regulars here at the event. They have plenty of loose figure Transformers available, and if you want them on card or box, they also have those there available too. It's great also to bump into one half of the run-up team with John. this is Little Chick Fouting Jenna, who is the face, the hands and heart behind Little Chick Fouting. She uses sustainably grown New Zealand wool in order to make fantasy inspired toys, wearables and other treasures, all designed and handmade by herself. And this fine gentleman here is DME Industries. He brought along his 3D printing goodies. They are absolutely amazing. As soon as I saw this thing on that vendor's table, I knew it was coming home with me. The X-Wing Hero Series, and also picked up in the bundle deal with this Arwen and Frodo on Arwen's horse, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, the pair for $60. This is Melody from Melody Likes. This is her second year at this event and she has the perfect balance of Star Wars, Motu, comics, and if you are looking for Barbies, she has a great selection of Barbies and also Care Bears. Now last year the retro event organizer promised that this year would be bigger and better. And did they deliver?
Hell yeah!
They delivered on all fronts. A whole lot of new vendors, which meant even more retro treasures to be found. I love coming out to the events, but one of my favorite things is meeting up with good friends and even making new friends. This was awesome. Well folks, this is my wrap up of the Retro Event Volume 5. We're looking forward to the next installment, hopefully at the end of the year. This is Lamb Echo 1, collecting memories one toy at a time. I'm out.